Jazz is a language. Introducing the Jazz Puzzle, a tool designed to help you learn and practice it in a fun way. Whether you are a beginner or an advanced player, this is a resource you will always find value in. Now that you know how to save your discovered phrases into your My Vocabulary file, and if you haven't seen that tutorial yet, you should watch it first to fully understand this process. Let's look at another way to make those phrases compatible with the Jazz Puzzle. This is perfect if you don't know how to use, or simply don't want to deal with external notation software. Let me show you how to do it. I'll be using a lick I found online from a Miles Davis solo transcription. I took a screenshot just as you normally would, and saved it into a folder I created called Raw Licks. This is where you can store all your captures containing the original key signature of the song the artist played over, so you can edit them by adding accidentals to each note, eliminating the need for a key signature, and make them fully compatible with your other puzzle pieces. This lick is in the key of E-flat major. So first, let's select that key and then choose the My Vocabulary category. As you can see on the left, there's the Raw Licks folder. If I click on it, the lick we're going to use appears in its original state. I'll assume you've already watched the My Vocabulary tutorial, so I'll go through the cleaning and resizing process quickly, without explaining every step, so we can get to the main point of this video, which is adding accidentals to each note to eliminate the key signature and make the phrase compatible with the rest of the Jazz Puzzle material. First, just like any other piece, click it to make it appear on the canvas. In this case, we're going to do it twice, so one of them can serve as a reference. Once the resizing and cleaning process is finished, we'll delete the reference, and I'll explain the next step. As you can see at the top right, next to the B button, we have the sharp, flat, and natural symbols. For this example, we'll only use the flat symbol. Once I click it, the flat image appears on the canvas with its lock, trash, and multicolor sphere. The latter will disappear as soon as I first click the figure. Now we can drag the flat symbol to any note we want. To make fine adjustments, I'll use the arrow keys on my keyboard. I'm going to go ahead and place all the necessary flats according to the key signature, meaning all the B flats, E flats, and A flats found in the phrase. Once I double-check that everything looks correct, I'll delete the reference image. Now, something very important. Notice what happens when I move the phrase. As you can see, all the flats I added are floating. In other words, they are not part of the image yet. There's one last step to fuse all the elements into a single, ready-to-use image. We're going to take a final screenshot of the result and then upload it to our licks folder so we can start experimenting with it. Watch this. As you've seen, with the jazz puzzle, you can spend hours practicing, experimenting, and expanding your musical vocabulary, and most importantly, having a great time while doing it. It turns the hard work of learning into a truly fun experience. Good luck, and enjoy your journey with the jazz puzzle.